outside with the king and queen. Oop, queen is having a pee. That's Kiana and Patton. Kiana on the left, Patton on the right with his face in the snow. As you can see, I do keep my dogs, well, they're together, but they're separate. Especially coming towards breeding season. I certainly don't put Bruno and Patton together. There's always a fence that separates them. So, like right now, not going to let you see Kiana pooping. But it's very important because, I mean, Patton is now 5 and Bruno is 2. So I really would not like to have Bruno possibly banging into Patton or, you know, whatever. So Bruno thinks he is, you know, a bear. And so he's just literally, I mean, not to be mean, but when you look at Patton, you can see his pee is nice and clear. I know I'm a bit of a geek, but these are the things you should look for as a breeder. That the nice clear pee indicates no infection. It's a nice light color. Those are the things. He's got a beautiful shaped head. He's got a big, big chest. Yeah. And so, man, it's a nice day. What was I going to say? So, Kiana. Anyway, yeah, I mean, every dog person has the same challenges. You know, yes, you're going to see poop on the snow in a backyard. It is what it is. It doesn't concern me too much. As soon as the snow starts to go, or I can come in with a pitchfork. Bruno and Faith are out, as you can see. So 5 o'clock in the morning, Bruno and Faith go where they can go in and out of the big garage over there. And then Patton is able to come out on the deck. They love that area where they can go in and out of the garage. And then basically my house is divided in 2, where Patton, Kiana, Rain, and Lily are at one end, and Bruno and Faith are more or less at the other end, and what I call the dungeon door. A lot of you guys have seen it in my videos. It's basically a big wooden door with a metal grate. It kind of looks like a castle door. Separates. I would not look at Bruno. He's a beast. I would never let him play in with Patton. Patton is 5 and just 2, calm, cool, and collected. I think Bruno being a stud and Patton being a stud, that could cause a problem. And Bruno thinks every girl is his. Look at him. Is he gorgeous? Is he absolutely amazing? Look at that head. Now he's going to sire Faith's litter, and Patton is going to sire Lily and Rain. So that's it. And they get to run in and out of the garage. You can see there's a pellet stove in there, so that garage is very, very warm. Plus there's other heaters, and they can do this all day. And so I rotate dogs in and out. Anyway, you gotta have big turnouts for your dogs. I mean, that's not very, very big. I think that's 50 by 50. And they go out for a little while, then they walk beyond that fence. Sorry. Where am I pointing? Over there. There's another fence over there where they can go in the garage and come in. And there's a 14 by 14 heated room. They lay in there on the floor on blankets, and then they walk throughout the garage. And as you can see, that's a pellet stove pipe right there. And so we keep that fed with pellets. That building is warm. We double insulated it with rock wool. And those are all new windows. Yes, a piece of siding did fall off last summer in a windy time. But yeah, so I mean, then they come in and go in one end of the house, and all the others are inside too. You know, it's not hard to figure out areas for your dogs. It just makes sense to be smart. And, you know, it is what it is. So it's beautiful out. And these are just Tractor Supply kennels all hooked together. And you can't see, but actually I have, this door opens and then that fencing goes all the way down the other side of the house with lanterns on the poles. So, you know, I buy panels at the end of season or whatever, and they all hook together nicely, and then I zip tie them. So it's not hard. You just buy them at the end of season. And, you know, up here towards the field, it's the Tractor Supply kennels all hooked together. And there it's the wire with those lanterns on the poles, see? And they glow. Those are like $3 each. And so this is another whole dog area that Bruno and Faith can come out the front door and play out here. And then you might remember I have a pool and a table and chair set that I put out here in the summer. But Bruno and Faith get to come here and play at night, well, when they go out to pee at night. And here is just for off the deck. I mean, it looks like crap because we're in the middle of winter right now. There's a little tiny not French Bulldog, but a little Shih Tzu over there that barks constantly. Listen, it's not my dogs. Kiana's just barking back. That dog's only as big as your paw, Kiana. That dog's only as big as your paw. All right, I gotta get back inside.